Hi YouTube, this is Journey for Healthier Me. Today is January the 16th and I'm coming in at you at 6:01 p.m. Let you guys know what happened at my colonoscopy today. First of all, thank you for watching me, all your comments, all the supporters. Thank you so much for being on my corner and here with me through this. I appreciate every single one of you. I just wanted to come and make sure I said that because I have not been my normal self. As you guys see, I haven't been doing my workouts. This last week, I've been really stressed and I have a lot on my mind. So, you know, the motivation that I get from you guys really does help me and does uplift me. You know, it's very scary when you think that there's a possibility that you might have something wrong with you. So, having you guys in my corner really and cheering me on and saying, you know, that you're praying for me really makes me feel like I just want to give you guys all a big old hug. So this is for all of you. Okay, but thank you for all of you again. Thank you. I went today and I had the colonoscopy. I have no cancer. Yay, no cancer. However, all he said was sluggish, his own words, sluggish muscles, basically a weak colon, and it's because of the over laxatives. I also have another condition that may have caused this. Believe it or not, my thyroid is underactive. So my thyroid is really low levels of hormones in my thyroid, which he's putting me on thyroid medication to bring me to normal. I guess it would be really bad if it was overreactive because that means I could gain weight. But underactive is actually not so good either because I can't lose weight and I can't really gain any. It's like and then I have other stuff going on along with it. And one of the symptoms and side effects of a low thyroid is constipation. Actually, let me read you the actual side effects of fatigue and exhaustion, constipation, depression, cold intolerance or increased sensitivity to cold, unexplained waking, that's not me, that part's not me, dry and pale skin, fluid retention, I do retain a lot of water, coarse or brittle hair, brittle nails, I do. Muscle aches and tenderness. Yes. Stiffiness and pain in my joints. Absolutely. Muscle weakness. Absolutely. My muscles hurt when I do push-ups or anything, and I really try to maximize the kettlebell or anything. My muscles end up being in pain, which is why I started taking branch amino acids and stuff like that to kind of support my muscles. Heavier menstrual periods. That's not really me. I have an IUD. If I didn't have an IUD in me, I probably would have heavier menstrual periods, but that kind of controls that part. Low heart rate, which is true. I went to the emergency room last week, as you all know, and my heartbeat was very low. Slow and sluggish reflexes, yes. And one of them is loss of sex drive, but that's not me. And notice how I said that real quick. And carpal tunnel syndrome. So these are a lot of stuff, and then some other things that could happen if it's not treated is hoarseness in voice, slow speech, decreased taste and smell, thinning of the eyebrows, puffy face and puffy hands, hair loss, memory loss, and confusion, especially if it's like an elderly and whatnot. So those are some of the things that can cause for the underactive thyroid system. But anyways, just letting y'all know about that part. But it does coincide with the constipation part because your immune system doesn't work that well. You know, your thyroid controls everything in your body. You know, so it was two wonderful things happened along this whole situation. I was contacted by one of my subscribers called Lynette Crosby. She has a YouTube channel called Ascending Phoenix, and she's basically like a life coach. She's a certified raw food teacher, and she teaches basically people how to use food to become a healthier version of themselves. She contacted me, okay, by watching one of my videos. The first one that I had put about my colon issues and mucoid plaque that was showing up in my stool, that one video, she made a comment on there, and then from there she sent me a message, and then we started communicating via phone. Okay, so she's been in the loop of everything that's been going on, and she's been keeping tabs on me, which through phone. And she's all the way in Boston, Massachusetts. By the way, Boston rocks. I'm from Lowell, Mass. You know. It's a small world after all, because I'm all the way in Florida, and she just so happens to be near my hometown. Anyways, long story short, she contacted me, and she was giving me some tips and ideas. She's telling me, girl, you need to get this checked out. And she's actually working with Optimal Health Network, with a lady called Christina Amelong. And now Lynette, the raw food and life coach teacher, she actually deals with the raw food aspect of it and the whole how it can heal you and whatnot, and that kind of stuff. But she doesn't really specialize in the colon stuff. So she knows about it, but she wanted to send me to a professional, because a lot of these gastroenterologists, they're in the business of making money. And to be honest, they're gonna tell me what this gastroenterologist just told me. You're gonna be on thyroid pills for the rest of your lives, and you're gonna need laxatives for the rest of your life, because your colon is never gonna be able to work again, because you destroyed it by overdoing the laxatives. So I walked out of there like, okay. He's having me come back in 10 days because he wants to recheck my thyroid to see if the 50 milligrams of this thyroid medicine called levothyroxine is going to work to bring my thyroid back to normal. So he's going to recheck me again in 10 days for that. And he gave me a 33-day supply of lactulose. Okay, so literally 33 days supply. I'm supposed to take, I guess, 10 milligrams of this a day. Okay. She told me about Optimal Health Network, and she set up a consultation, okay, with Christina Amelong, the lady who's running that. And she, the website, if you go to Optimal Health Network, I'll put the link below it. Basically, it talks about colon cleanses, enemas, proper way of doing enemas, how to use oils and herbs to do enemas, and how to do different kinds of detoxes. Basically, everything about colon, okay, health and cleanses and all that. So she directed me over to her. Well, I just got off the phone with her. Yeah, she was letting me know. She was giving me some advice and tips on the whole way I can do the colon, and that there is hope. She basically told me there is hope. We can get your colon and muscles in your colon to start working again normally. There's different ways, different methods of doing the enemas to try. And of course, the gastroenterologist today told me, no enemas, don't do enemas. I don't recommend enemas. Which I respect his opinion. I didn't argue with him, you know, because he was just, he's doing his job. He, basically, I left out of there feeling good that I didn't have any kind of cancer. I didn't have any disease in my colon. I just had a slow and weak colon. I need some assistance, and the enemas is really the only thing helping me right now, and I'm going to continue that. I'm just going to improve my method of helping myself. In the meantime, if I'm really, really looking all crazy, I'll try a little bit of this, you know. The thyroid medicine, I will take it just to bring me up to normal and see how that works. But if for some reason I find that it's not working for me and that I'm gaining weight or whatever, then of course I'll talk to them and try to consider some other alternative. But my thing is, because I know what's happening and I know what I need to do and I know what I want. This is a journey for a healthier me, you guys. This is my journey to be healthy. Yes, weight loss was part of it. Okay, that was the beginning part. But I'm in a whole different phase. I don't want to look healthy. I want to feel healthy too. Not what I think I'm going to try. What I'm going to try, because I've tried everything else, right? To do raw food, fruits and vegetables and nuts for 30 days. I'm going to give myself that challenge to see how I feel and how I improve my health. If I feel that I can incorporate this as a lifestyle, because let's face it, We love food. I love food. If I didn't love food, I wouldn't have gotten as big as I was. Okay? I need to make sure that the food I eat, of the way that I do choose to eat, that is something that I can continue to do. See, it's not really about a diet, it's about a lifestyle. So if I can incorporate that type of eating as a lifestyle and enjoy it, then of course I'm going to follow through with it. But this is me starting something new and trying it out. Right now I just made myself a smoothie. Okay, a green smoothie. I took some wheatgrass, 2 teaspoons of wheatgrass. You know I do the smoothie thing. I don't mind doing the smoothie thing. I took some lettuce, some romaine lettuce, some carrots, and some broccoli, raw broccoli. Not frozen or nothing. This was, you know, straight out of produce. And an apple. And I threw it all in the blender with some water. And the apple is the only thing in here that's sweet. I didn't add anything else to it. And at 6:15 is my dinner. And probably lunch and breakfast, because I haven't had anything today. And of course, more water. I've been drinking water. Need to drink my water. But that is my plan. That is my goal. In the meantime, I need to get back onto my exercises. Yes, I do. Take this thyroid medicine. I'm going to do my workouts. And I'm going hard, y'all. I'm trying to tone. I haven't forgotten I need to tighten up the skin. And you know, now that I haven't been doing exercises, I'm getting flabby. You see that? You see that flab? It's like my arms are saying, hold up. I'm starting to, all my little tightness that I had here is starting to droop down. I can't let that happen, y'all. Some sunflower, some almonds right now, because that's all I could afford. And I got some vegetables in there, some greens and stuff. And I'm just going to incorporate that into my foods throughout the day, even if it's just putting them in the blender, eating them, and having my little almonds on the side or my little sunflowers on the side just as a source of protein to kind of balance. And then continuing to hydrate myself and trying to incorporate workouts back into my daily living, even if it's 4 times a week. I need to do this back. I need to go back to my routine because I fell off and I'm feeling it all over. You know, if you have a routine, you got to stick with it, because if you fall off the routine, it's so hard for you to come back to it. You see what I'm saying? Make your setback as a comeback, and I'm coming back, baby. Coming back. I'm not gonna let this whole thyroid thing throw me off, and this whole slow sluggish colon stop me. So hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching me. Check out these 2 ladies. Well, I'm going to put the website for the Optimal Health Network, and I'm also going to put the link for the YouTube subscriber, friend, life coach, Lynette Crosby, who's been keeping tabs on me and who's been by my corner through this whole colon issue. All of y'all have been in my corner, but this young lady right here, she's off the chain. But she got a whole wealth of information under her belt, and I love this whole network thing on YouTube because you got peoples and people's got peoples, and we could all help each other. So thank you for that. Hope you guys have a great day. I love you guys. Stay focused on your journey, and let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. All right, bye, you guys.